Hey guys, in this video I'm going to be unboxing the Beast X Yellow Ranger. Okay guys, so we're down by the Beast X Yellow Ranger. Now this is actually my first girl Beast Morphers Ranger that I've ever gotten. Number one, because there's only one, but I've actually never gotten the Yellow Ranger before. My only other two are the Beast Morphers Gold Ranger and the Beast Morphers Red Ranger. The Beast Morphers Gold Ranger I have both in Lightning Collection as well as just the normal version. So that is cool, but this is my first girl version. It is obviously the Beast X Yellow Ranger, so not just the normal Ranger. She has her suit of armor on there, and then I'm pretty sure now as much as I've seen, they haven't actually gotten to this whole Beast X suit yet, so I'm not exactly positive what these new weapons are or what they do, but she has these new weapons, and as well as her super Beast X mode. I'm pretty sure that they use the Beast X King Morpher to morph into the Beast X Yellow Ranger, Beast X Blue Ranger, Beast X Red Ranger, so on, and I'm not exactly positive if the Gold Ranger or the Silver Ranger actually turn into that. So yeah, here she is from the front. Box is the same as usual, pretty nice. There's actually a little bit of a opening here where the plastic actually came up. I'm not too disappointed about that because it does not look like anything is missing, which is okay. It was taped back, so that's, at least they taped it back. And yeah, so there we go. I did get this thing from Ross for like a clearance. It was a clearance Ranger, so that's why I got this one specifically, and as well as a few other things. That's where I got the other ones. I'm just taking this thing off so that you can see the box nicely. It does have her face up here, obviously. So yeah, let's just open it up. I'm not going to need any scissors, I don't think, because this part was already cut open. I think I'm just going to have to tear it. Might have to come from this side. Okay, here we are. Okay, there we go. And let's take this part off at the bottom. So that box actually came out the nicest. They usually get really ruined, but that box actually came out the nicest. I'm just gonna put that over there as I still have the plastic here. Let's just take the front plastic off and throw that to the side as well. And here you are with the actual Ranger inside of the plastic. There's actually a little piece of paper here. I'm not exactly sure what this is. Let me open this up. It appears just to be the warning. Choking hazard, small parts, not for children under 3 years old. These pieces aren't actually that small, but I can see why they might think that it might be a choking hazard. But yeah, let's pop her out, or actually let's pop the gun out first. Let's take a look at that really quickly. We're gonna go over it in just a second anyway, but here we are with I believe it's the Beast X King Blaster. I'm not exactly positive, but I believe that is what it's called. So yeah, that's cool. I like that. Let's pop out the sword. So let's see, yeah, I have to pull that up. There you go, you got the Beast X. It looks like it just has a bunch of Beast X, or like a Morph X on the actual saber. Maybe it's more powerful or something. So yeah, that's cool. Dropping that to the back with the other sword. Let's pop out the Morph X key. Pull that out. Here we are with the Morph X, not exactly the bunny key, rabbit key. I think it's a what's it called? I forget. Okay, please leave that in comments what it's called. And so let's pop her out. And let's just put the plastic away really quickly, and then we'll continue with the character. So here she is. Actually, the shoulder pads do kind of give her arms a little bit less range of motion. As you can see, I mean, you can imagine that her arm would not be able to go up like this with the shoulder pad. So she can only move really forward and back. That is her only range of motion with the Beast X King armor, or the Beast X armor. And she does have some nice like knee pad things right here, and that's pretty cool. Her usual Ranger would not have those, they're just normal there. Otherwise she looks pretty much the same, except for something that you're really gonna notice that's actually pretty cool, I think, is right here you have this really, like, it's Morpher. It's like her normal Morpher, but then it expands out to have this like silver part with more glass, with a more, I don't even know what that is. It's like a blaster. So let me see how this looks when I get it up and close to the camera. It looks like it actually shoots something as well. So maybe that's how they use it to shoot the Beast X suit on. I'm not exactly positive because I haven't seen the Beast X part of the series. But yeah. Let's see how well she stands up. She actually stands up pretty well. I'm actually pretty impressed because usually you get like the girl characters and they'll actually be hard to stand up because of the way that they have their skirts and that their legs are so small and stuff. But this one actually stands up pretty well. Let's see how. So she can move her legs pretty well. She has a pretty good like movement. I forget what's it called. Movement range. And so as you can see on the side of her skirt is like this little cut in it. That's to make it more like movable. That's how they made it better with this Ranger, because it actually has a better like movement. It makes it easier to move the legs with the little slice there in the skirt. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, the helmet looks pretty much the same as you can see here. I'm not exactly positive if it doesn't look the same, but it moves the same as the other Rangers' heads do. Let's see if it can twirl all the way around. Again, I do not recommend twirling the head all the way around too many times. Maybe just get it a little bit loose so that you can move it quite a bit. And so yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. Okay, now let's. I love the Beast Morphers heads. I mean, the ball joint on them. It's so cool how they can fully move and they can kind of like tilt their heads like this or like this, or even look up at the sky like this. It's pretty cool how they can do that. And so now you can twist her legs from the knee joint right there. As you can see there, you can twist it either direction, as well as bending it obviously like a knee. It can go that high. Her leg only goes that far back compared to her leg that's straight. It only goes that far back, that far forward. And let's see how far it goes out. It goes that far out. It won't stay that far out. It'll go back in obviously by itself. And same for moving it back. It doesn't stay back there like that. It doesn't really go far back if it's gonna stay there, but it does go. That one actually stays forward. So that's cool. Yeah, then as for the arm, as you can see up here at the elbow joint, you can actually twist it. And like I just did a second ago to show you guys the Morpher a little bit better. And there's the Morpher again, up close. So you could twist her arm to do that, and then twist her arm again here at the elbow joint, and then you can, that's the joint there. And so yeah, I'm pretty sure that that's it for the Yellow Ranger. So let's just set her to the side and move on to the weapons. So obviously this sword, I'm not exactly sure what it's called, but it has like a green line or a green saber on it compared to like the normal swords, which have like the blue and stuff. So that's cool. I'm not exactly sure what that is, but it's still cool. So then we'll move on to the blaster. Again, I'm not sure what this is called, but it looks like it actually, let me see. No, it doesn't. I was thinking that it actually connected to the sword, but nope, it doesn't. So there you go. There's the blaster. It has like this yellow tip. That probably spins, or the inside, at least the green part spins. I'm guessing that in some way it bends to probably combine with another weapon, but yeah, so that's cool. There we go with those, and then obviously you have the Morphex key, which looks pretty nice, it has, I'm not exactly positive what the normal one looks like, because usually I'm pretty sure that the Beast X King Morphex keys actually look different than the other versions, or like the normal version of these keys, or the Morphex keys, so yeah. There we go. Let's actually just put those in her hands. Let's see. Now, one thing that I have noticed that you're probably gonna have to do with the Beast Morphers weapons is that you're probably gonna have to slide them in through the top, at least at the first time, and then they'll just slide in fairly easily, and then you can just sort of like put them farther into the hand so that they actually fit better, and so that they're not as loose. So there you go. That's cool. So now we can, let's see how we're gonna get this blaster in, because it actually has quite a bit big handle, as you can see there, and yeah, let's just see how we're gonna do that. So I actually just have to like sort of let me see. I'm gonna try to slide it in kind of like how I did with the sword, and then just kind of twist it. So yeah, there we go. Okay, what I did was I slid it in. So let me show you again, like up close. So I slid it in from the front, like this, slanted towards the front, and then so that the back part is still facing out towards you. And then I just twisted it in like that, and there you go. There the blaster is inside of the hand. And the sword is very simple. You just slide it in through the top, and then there you go. So now you have the blaster in her hand. Now let's see how well it is actually in her hand. Flicking it a few times, it does not fly out, so it's in very sturdily. Now let's try the sword. Again, in very sturdily, and yeah, that was pretty cool. I love it when the Rangers like weapons stay in their hands very well and don't get very loose or aren't loose. So now let's put the Morphex key on her wrist, and you're probably gonna want to put it like on this actual silver piece right here. Can you guys see that? The silver wristband, and I'm probably just gonna put it on the lowest area. So let's see where that actually went on. There you go. Do you see that? So it just goes on the very edge of the silver band closest to the hand. And yeah, that's cool. Very happy with that. So I think that's it for the Beast Morphers Yellow Ranger. But yeah, it's actually pretty nice. I kind of like the design of it. I'll probably be getting some more Beast Morphers Rangers. So yeah, stay tuned. If you did want to see what the Red Ranger looks like, go check out my other video. Or if you want to see what the Gold Ranger looks like, go check out my other video. Inside of the video, I actually did a comparison between the Lightning Collection Gold Ranger and the normal Gold Ranger, so definitely go check that video out if you want to know what they are like as well. But as for this Ranger, she is a very good quality Ranger. I'm definitely impressed with the Beast Morphers quality. There's a little bit of paint smudges and stuff sometimes, but they're really a good quality Ranger, and you can't really ask for more for just the normal Rangers. It's actually kind of the same quality as like a Lightning Collection Ranger, which I'm actually pretty impressed with, whereas like usually you're gonna get like a normal Ranger, and it's gonna be so much worse than the Lightning Collection Rangers. Like, let me think. I'm not really gonna name things, but the Dino Charge Ranger was not actually my favorite Ranger because it was kind of junky in my opinion. My legs, or their legs got super loose. Their shoulder pads would fall off, and I would lose them. I couldn't find them again. Their arms actually pop off, like their hands from their wrist bone. So like from here, you can pop those off. And my brother lost one of those in his backpack, and he just never found it for Riley, the Green Ranger of Dino Charge. He never found that again. So that's unfortunate. But, I mean, they're still nice Rangers. I still have quite a few of them. I think I have almost every Ranger of them. But, yeah. So, Beast Morphers is definitely quite a bit better quality than the Dino Charge Rangers, and a lot of other different Rangers that have had, like, kind of a difficult quality Ranger. So yeah, I'm very happy with them. Another thing that I did want to mention before you go is actually that the height of the Beast Morphers Ranger is not like, I'm pretty sure you guys saw the Samurai Rangers, which were like this tall, and the Mega Force Rangers, same size pretty much, except for when you got the Super Mega Force Rangers, which were a bit taller. They're about this height, so too, her glasses would probably, her glasses would probably be the Super Mega Force type, as well as the Dino Charge Ranger height. And so she's actually a fairly tall Ranger. She's probably close to as tall as the SPD Rangers and the RPM Rangers and the older Rangers. So she's pretty tall, and she'll work well with all those other Rangers that you have. Besides Samurai, Mega Force, and I mean, they'll work well with Dino Charge, and you know, you can play with them or whatever. Same, I'm just saying that they're a little bit smaller. Samurai and stuff are, and these ones are a lot taller. So yeah, I'm very happy with how tall they are in this actual Ranger sort, and just the Beast Morphers Ranger in general. I hope that Dino Fury Rangers are the same quality. So yeah, thanks guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you next time, and bye. Okay guys, before you go, actually one thing that I did want to mention is obviously I've been doing those quizzes in the last few videos, which actually the last video I forgot to put it in before I posted the video, and then probably a few of you guys saw that video without the actual symbol, but I did add it later and reposted the video with the actual symbol in there. So the last video symbol was Jungle Fury, Power Rangers Jungle Fury. That was what that symbol belonged to. And this video, what does this symbol belong to? And I will add it this time.